Good morning, boys and girls. This is your reading lesson. So yesterday we reviewed what a noun was. This is hanging up in our classroom by the clock. A noun names a person, place, or thing. Remember I said, a pen is a noun. An apple is a noun. I'm a noun. The book is a noun. The board is a noun. Noun names a person, place, or thing. A pronoun takes the place of a noun in a sentence. Like he, she, they, him, her. Those are pronouns. And I said a story yesterday. I said, Chapin went to the store, and Chapin bought milk, and Chapin bought butter, and Chapin bought flour. Then Chapin came home. And I think you all heard it, and you're like, she's saying Chapin way too much. It doesn't sound right. And that's because I need to use pronouns. So here's a quick story I wrote this morning. I want to see if we can find the pronouns. This story says, Spencer went to the park. He played on the swings. He also went down the slide. Spencer left at 2:30. He had to get home to work on his homework. Okay, so I can see my noun in here is Spencer. And then in the second sentence, do you see a pronoun? What's a word that took the place of Spencer? Yeah, he. Yeah, instead of saying Spencer went to the park, Spencer played on the swings. I replaced it with the pronoun he. Look at the next sentence. So he played on the swings. He also went down the slide. Do you see a pronoun there? Yep. Again, he. So it sounds better than saying Spencer went to the park, Spencer played on the swings, Spencer also went down the slide. So we use the pronouns to take the place of the noun, and it sounds better in a sentence. Then I put Spencer back in. Spencer left at 2:30, so there's no pronoun there. There's just the noun Spencer. He had to get home to work on his homework. There's actually two pronouns in this sentence. I'll give you a second to look. Yeah, so he was the first one, and that's the same we've had. But what else? Whose homework was it? Yeah, his homework. So his took the place of Spencer's. I could have written, Spencer had to get home to work on Spencer's homework. But his took the place of Spencer. So pronouns are words that take the place of nouns. Okay? Okay. So yesterday I read this story aloud. It's on page 410. And what I want you to do today is I want you to reread this story. And if it's hard, then you can use my YouTube video from yesterday to hear it again. And then I'm going to give you 5 or 6 questions about this. One question will be to tell me a pronoun from this story. So you'll have to search for him, her, they, she, he. And there's a couple different pronouns in here, so I think you'll be able to find at least one in here. I'm also going to ask you to identify text features on here, and I'm going to ask you some comprehension questions. So again, I want you to reread this story. It should not take long, about 15 minutes. And then I'll have 5 or 6 questions for you. And that's it. So we talked about pronouns today. We found some pronouns. And then now I want you to use this story and to answer 5 or 6 questions. All right, boys and girls. Bye.